everyone. Welcome to another episode of Hashtag the Blue Mic English Edition, your independent favorites with me, your RJ Jen. And here today with us, we have another exciting and wonderful musician, singer, songwriter, and we'll get to know him more. And let's welcome John Onam. Hi, John.
Hi, Jen. What's up? How are you doing? But also with me, I have my friend Amlan Bhargav.
Hi, Amlan. Welcome to our show.
Hi, Jen.
So excited to have a chit chat with you guys, talk about your music and everything. So, John, we'll start with the obvious. That is, can you introduce yourself and your kind of music?
Hello, everybody who are watching and listening. My name is John Onam. I'm a queer singer-songwriter. I am from Manipur. I'm a fellow Northeasterner and yes, yes to that. And I am currently based in Delhi. And so from there, that's my base. And from there, I'm traveling all across the country for the time being, for gigs, for shows. My music, I really don't like to stick with just one genre. I jump from one to another. I love listening to all different kind of music. And, the influence in our composition also comes from, different genre of music. So, yeah.
You love to explore all kind of genres of music. Well, that's interesting, John. So your single, Take Me Home, is out. So tell us about that.
This song was written and composed by me and produced by one of my very good friend, Karthik Ahuja. This is a collaboration between Nexa, the brand, and me. And so it is a part of a competition where, the maestro, the legend, A.R. Rahman sir invited singer-songwriter from the country and with the help of Nexa. And he selected me to be a part of Top 24. And so Nexa helped us to produce these tracks, like all the top 24. And I am one of the top 24. And my song, Take Me Home, is the first original of the year 2023. I'm really excited.
Wow.
Yeah. And
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. On that note, then, John, how about we go into your first performance? Well, pick your song, introduce it to our listeners and tell us a bit about the song, and then you can perform.
So the first song that I would like to do for the listeners and the viewers is our composition that we have done. The song is called Colors. And this song is all about embracing your true self, your superficial self and your inner self should be just one entity, and that's the beauty. And so this song talks about my personal journey of being a queer person, a gay man, and so it's all about embracing yourself and just to be true to yourself and true to the people who are around you. So this song talks about that. Stay with me. Don't say a word. I don't wanna hear through your eyes and see your soul. Moments, they come and go. This feeling, let it flow. Ooh, I'm waiting, even though the time is fading. Ooh, I'm waiting, even though the time is fading. And this show me yours. Shade of all your cover, hold me close, don't let go. This is my true color. Show me yours, show me yours. Shade of all your cover, hold me close, don't let go. Hey.
OMG, John, what a lovely, lovely performance.
Thank you so much.
I had goosebumps.
Oh,
Wow, I just love your voice. Thank you so much. Everything is on pitch. Everything is so perfect from the guitar.
thank you so much.
Okay, John, so tell us about your musical influences.
Well, my musical influences will be, of course, Bruno Mars, Maroon 5, Adam Levine, Rihanna, Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
If we talk about funk musicians, Tower of Power. I've started. I recently started listening to their music. It's amazing. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm enjoying a lot of funk these days. And today's time, Harry style is influencing me a lot.
Interesting to know, John. Well, there's a very interesting story on how you met your first musical band on a bus.
Like 10 years back, I was going for my coaching classes, of course, for exams or the government jobs exam. I never thought that I'll be doing music full time. I was because I come from a middle class family, and for middle class family, a secure job is everything. So and the same, my mom and dad were not different, and they kept asking me to just get a job, and to get a job you have to appear, you have to sit for exams, and I was going for coaching classes for my exams and all. But I met this first, his name is Sahil. He's one of my first bandmate. The first band that I've started was with Sahil, and we met inside a bus, and it's funny. As I said, I have this leaning towards your art, and very Sahil had a very artistic personality with curly hair, and he was he was doing something as if he was playing drums inside the bus, earphones in, and I was like, okay, I think he's a musician. I just went to him. I was like, hey, are you a musician? Do you have a band? And I introduced myself. I was like, I'm a singer. I like to sing. If you're looking for a singer, I'm available. Let's we can do something. And that's how it all started. First of all, he underestimated me. That's what we all get underestimated everywhere. I've been an underdog whole of my life. So that's another story. But so he underestimated me, and he was like, okay, send me some clips of you singing. So I sent a few of the clips that when I was doing live shows. I sent him, and he liked it. He was impressed, and he called to his studio, and he was like, we're looking for a singer. We have this band. You want to join? I did. I was a part of that band. We continued for one and a half year, and then I realized that I need to, if I have to do this, if I have to do music full time, I have to be really serious about it, and I have to find the kind of people that I can go long way with, because most of the band members in that band were like working professionals. So music was not a full time thing, and they were not paying bills through music. So and then I met Amlan. We met in which year? 2016
16 or 17, I guess.
16
around
or
that time.
17, yeah. So then we started our journey, and I love the band, and also they were
Yeah,
looking
we
for
were
a
looking for a singer. At
singer.
the time.
And I guess I fit the bill. And so they were like, why don't you join us? And also I was really interested because the kind of music they were doing, original music, and that's something I appreciate. And so I was like, yeah, hell yeah, why not? I'm in. And that's how we started this journey.
Well, with your band, Blue Meadow, well, you've released an EP, right?
Yes.
So talk to us about that EP.
So as I told you, the first song was named Colors. So that came out. So we released a 4-song EP in that.
Weeds are flowers too.
Yeah, the name of the EP are Weeds Are Flowers too. So Yesteryears is a song which I regarding my childhood days from a place called Tejpur in Assam. So that's where I come from. So I wrote the story behind the song is all about that, because I moved to Delhi in 2009. And since 2009, there's been constant longing, like whenever I go home for a period of a month during the breaks, college breaks. And so the time which I have spent and which I still miss the most about the feeling of living besides a river and all those school friends. Like out here, people in Delhi, they don't know that in a classroom we used to have a batch of 70 students, 70, 80 odd students. Delhi people normally have 20 or say 30 students. So they don't know the like staying in this massive like group of friends. And also I used to miss that a lot when I came to Delhi, and there was no one when I came to Delhi. All of my friends either went for engineering or they stayed back in Assam. So that's the song called Yesteryears, which I wrote for that. Then there's the Hindi number which we wrote together. Again, very similar lines. Like most of these compositions, I had developed them way back, but like they never took the form. Just they were just there somewhere in my subconscious. Like okay, so there's like this certain riff that I used to play. Just stayed there, like. And then with John coming into the band, one thing which we did regularly was, instead of just covering up with songs, we randomly used to strike something, and he has this excellent habit of singing rubbish, absolute rubbish on anything. Okay, so there is no form, no structure. He'll just blabber something. And then, but sometimes he speaks out such lines. If you can somewhere write it down, you will know, and that's a great line to have in a song. And so that's how we purposefully kept it Hindi, so that the EP can attract someone who is not quite familiar with the English vocab also.
Yeah.
So that's why we did that song Pyar. And everything was it could not have been done without a producer friend of us called Mrinal Nishu. He helped us massively, because at that time we were not doing so well that we go into a studio and record a fully produced, well-produced EP. So kudos to him for helping out during that time.
Exactly.
And these are the 4 songs.
Thank you so much.
All right. On that note then, John, how about we go into another performance? Well, you know what to do.
So this song I wrote for a boy who is nowhere in my life now, but this is a gift that I had from him. So I have this beautiful song called You and I. Burning wood at the fireplace, loving in that pouring rain, close eyes and smiling so close to my heart. And I shall hold fairy lights, naked feet dancing to All I be red wine. Table talks pull me on. Good love, are we getting high? Are we tripping in the sky? You and I, you and I, are we getting high? Are we tripping in the sky? You and I, you and yeah, yeah, you and I.
Wow, another wonderful performance. I really enjoyed it. Like, I wish that you can just continue and continue singing and entertaining.
Thank you so much.
All right, John, as I was saying, you have been part of the singing reality show, The Stage, Indian Idol, and Next to Music. So we'll talk one after another. First off, we'll start with your memories from, being in the Indian Idol.
Oh, it'll actually happen. I was not expecting that I'm going to get through because there were a lot of other singers who were like, they were like trained for years and years for like, I don't know, they've been like singing Indian classical and all, they were like so into it. Like, when you are dedicated to one form of music, I met a lot of such talented musicians when I was giving the audition for Indian Idol. So I never thought that I'll make it to Indian Idol, but somehow it happened. I'm blessed, and the experience was amazing. It gave me a lot of exposure. It actually connected me with a wide variety of audience, not just in India but outside India. I was getting appreciation mails and text from Pakistan, from US, from UK. Wow. And that has happened because of Indian Idol, and that has opened a lot of opportunity for me, for sure, through the reality show. Unfortunately, I could not continue. I was there till top 30, but yeah, whatever it was a great journey, and thanks to Indian Idol. And it was a fun process also, like shooting and all.
All right, we'll move on to the next singing reality show, that is The Stage.
So when I went for the stage audition, again, I never thought, because, there were a lot of talented musicians again, like, and also the look, not just the music, but the look. They were like a rock star, the way they came for the audition. I was like, I was wearing a t-shirt and like very simple, I was like, I just wanted to see how is the process of a reality show. It's like always, I grew up watching Indian Idol and all these reality shows, and I always wanted to take part, even if they're not going to select me. I wanted to see the process. How is it like? It's fun or not, so I just went just to try. And one round after another, I was selected, and I couldn't believe, but it happened. And I went to Mumbai for the shoot. Everything was so new. I went to Mumbai for the first time in 2016. It was exciting. Camera, makeup, and dress trials for the shoot. Vishal Dadlani is there. Ehsan Nurani is there. And, other judges were also there. It was so... it was a thrill, and that just changed my life completely. I was like, I can do this. Vishal Badlani is who was the judge on stage. He was like, dude, you're so cool, you're sounding so great. Ehsan Nurani, Shankar Ehsan Loy, very well renowned, respected musicians, composers. When they are saying that you are good, that's when I got my validation, and that's when it completely changed my life. That's when I started doing music full time.
Good. That's really good. And on that note, John, and Amlan, time for you to perform the third song.
So this song is again from our EP Weeds Are Flowers Too. Pyar is a song which talks about it talks about self-love actually. And it's not actually a love song, but it's all about like, falling in love with yourself. जाने क्यों ये सपने हैं उछलते धड़कनों की कैसी साजिशें आंखों में छिपी हुई कोई सितारा जैसे सांसें भी गाती है ये बंदिशें डूबे से रहते हैं ना 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 प्यार है दिल का करार तू है ना 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 प्यार है दिल का करार तू है
Thank you for another lovely performance, both of you, Amlan and John. So is there any message that you have for aspiring queer musicians?
Well, the only thing that I want to, tell to them is like, if you are listening to me, if you're watching this interview right now, you can be the next big thing. It's just you have to believe yourself. You have to trust your instinct. You have to be true to yourself. And you are not going to listen to anyone, no matter what. People are going to tell you things to do. But if you're going to stay true to yourself, you're going to be where you want to be.
All right, that's a very, very powerful message, John. So before you guys go, how about another performance from you?
This is again a gift from someone who's not a part of my life now. And sometimes what we do is we keep searching for the special one everywhere, not realizing that the person could be around you as well, or maybe next to you. But you don't realize it instantly. You take time after wasting your precious time, and this song talks about that feeling. Yeah, when you find your special one next to you, and I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Why I was wasting my time? He's here or she's here. Yeah, so that expression. Hey, I was waiting for a babe like you, someone to love me like I do. Yeah, I was waiting for a love like you, someone to hold me like I do. And here you are, and next to me, like a star. I didn't see, I went too far, like a free, and here you are next to me. Oh, I can't wait no more. Oh, I need you now. I was waiting for a bit like you, someone to love me like I do. Yeah, I was waiting for a love like you, someone to love me like I do.
Nice performance, John. Thank you so much. Amy Winehouse, bye.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. I'm lying.
That's a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much once again. Wish you the very best with your future endeavors. Thank you so much for joining us, being our Artist of the Week on hashtag the Blue Mic English Edition, your independent favorites.
Thank you so much for this platform. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. You have been absolutely wonderful with this interview session.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words, John.